What's up, guys? It's your girl Felicia, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Listen, real quick, I just want to give you a message that's going to probably change a lot of things. It's time to do you. It's time to do you the way you were intended to. And as far as anybody's opinion is concerned, anybody's input is concerned, anybody's problem with you being who you are at this stage in the game, that's their problem. Don't make their problem a you problem. It's time to live your life for you. It's time for you to enjoy your life for you. And it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what stage you're in. If you really want to turn things around in your life, you have to realize that it is your life. It's not their life. And yeah, everybody's not going to be okay with your transformation. Everybody's not going to be okay with the new you. Everybody's not going to be okay with you choosing yourself in this season. But they'll be okay. They will be okay because you've done enough of that. Now it's time for you to walk fully in your purpose. It's time for you to walk fully in alignment with the happiness that was designated for you. How do you expect to be happy and live an amazing, abundant life if everything you do, everything you say, all of your moves, everything is so that you're pleasing other people? You're walking on eggshells so that everybody else feels comfortable. You don't have to dim your light so that other people feel comfortable. You don't have to go out of your way to make sure other people are okay with you being yourself. That is too much stress. That is too much strain. That is just too much extra added to the responsibilities that you already have when it comes to creating the life that you want. It's time to do you well, in peace and in love, because guess what? Just because you have decided to choose you and live your life the way you want to live it, it doesn't mean that it excludes other people. It doesn't mean that it's shunning other people. It doesn't mean that you are Xing other people out of your life, although you may be Xing some people out, but it doesn't mean that those people are just not important anymore. What's not important is how other people feel about how you live, and what you do and how you do it. Because if everything is about either you showing up, you coming to the rescue, how you produce, how you perform, how, what type of prop in somebody else's story you are, or what part you play in somebody else's narrative. If everything is about that, you will never get to the business of living your life. And so at this age and at this stage, we have to realize that if we really want what we say we want, then we have to be about our business, and ministry starts at home. Ministry starts at home. Where do you think home is? Home is where the heart is. Where's the heart? The heart is wherever you are. So you got to begin right there with your heart posture about yourself. How do you feel about yourself? And again, everybody's not going to like it. Everybody's not going to be comfortable with it. There are going to be people that feel like, you've changed or you've switched up No, you haven't changed or you haven't switched up. What you have done is include yourself in the list of things that are important to you. And it's time to do that. It's way past time to include yourself in things that are important to you. It's way past time to allow yourself rest. It's way past time to allow yourself happiness, joy, peace. It's way past time to allow yourself to be free of what other people expect from you. You can't continue to go through life in this performative nature. You can't continue to go through life being what other people want you to be. And so what if they don't like it? Because either they're going to ride with you in this new season or they're going to fall off. And if they fall off, that's just one less thing or one less duty or one less person that you have to perform for. And I'm not saying that you were performing, meaning you weren't true and you weren't authentic. No, you were true and you were authentic. But when I say performing, I mean you're showing up, acting like you're at your highest version of yourself. You're at your most peaceful place. You're at your most your happiest place. You're at your highest mental state. You're at your highest emotional state. And we don't always show up like that. We show up tired. We show up drained. We show up low energy on the inside, sad on the inside, broken on the inside. Yet we pretend that everything is great so that we can be there for whatever that situation is at the time. That's what I mean by performing. We're not performing anymore. So it's time to really, really, really choose yourself. And anybody who's not okay with that, they'll be all right. They will be all right. But you've got to be all right with it too, because there's a whole process there. There's a whole process there. Sometimes we have to grieve that old person that we were, that person that did all of those things, that person that no matter how tired you were, you still showed up. No matter how sad you were, you still showed up. No matter how broken you were, you still showed up. No matter how stressed, depressed, repressed you were, you still showed up. That person has to go away. That person can no longer exist. That person cannot coexist in this new season, because guess what? None of those things represent happiness. None of those things represent the highest version of you. None of those things represent abundance. None of those things represent your new season. So that person has to go away totally and completely. And when that person goes away, again, everybody's not going to be okay with it, because now that's less that they can get or pull from. Because some people were just pulling on your energy. They were just pulling from your light. They were just pulling from whatever you had to give, and they were not necessarily replenishing it. So again, it's time to release yourself from that, and everybody's not going to like it, but they'll be all right. They'll be all right, because it's time for you to live for you. And it's time for you to live the highest possible version of yourself. And here's the thing. When you get a chance to live in this highest possible state, this highest possible version of yourself, you're able to show up for people better. You're able to show up for them better. You're able to show up for them happier, more whole, with better boundaries. I mean, I don't even know what else to say about that other than, I don't know why it takes us so long to get to that place, but it does. Sometimes it takes us a while to get to that place. But now that we're here, and now that we know that we've got to live our lives for us, it's time to do exactly that. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Like, share, subscribe, all the things. All right. Live your life for you. Release yourself from people. I promise you, they'll be all right. They'll find somebody else to pull from. Have a good day. Love you guys.